Congrats on the win, Mike. There clearly is a lot of speculation as to what you're going to do next. If you had your choice to decide whether or not you will re-sign with Bellator or if you're going to jump ship over to the UFC, where is your heart at right now? What is it that you're hoping that will happen?
Don't talk about my heart right now, man. My heart has nothing to do with fighting. My heart is so full. I'm so over the moon, in love with my wife and my son, and I haven't seen him in 12 weeks barely. So obviously the business side of things, we're gonna make the best decision possible. I think there's no doubt that Bellator is the organization that they are because of the blood, sweat, tears, performances, fight of the years that I put on here. And it's also for certain that I wouldn't be where I am and who I am without the amazing people of this organization and how well they've taken care of me, the promotion, the bright lights. So, man, my ribs hurt, my feet hurt, my leg hurts. I'm excited to get home and see my family, go on a little trip. But Bellator is going to be, my phone's on. We have an exclusive negotiating period, like every contract. And then, man, after finishing a guy like Benson Henderson, who hasn't been finished since, 2006 or whatever it was. It's either 6 years or 2006, whatever the difference is. The guy doesn't get finished. And I finished him with a switch to southpaw, knocked him out with my left hand. So just turned 34 years old. I feel like the best striker I've ever been. I was just getting settled into that fight. Henry Hooft has my hands and feet, deadly weapons, wrestling and grappling with Kami and Greg Jones, man. I feel on top of the world, and we'll see what happens next.
Yeah, you just said you feel like you're the best striker you've ever been. Another guy that is a very elite striker, and you said him before everyone knows, is the money fights, Conor McGregor. Regardless of what happens, I just want to know, if that fight were to come to fruition, how does it end, who wins, and I'm assuming you believe it's yourself. How would you get your hand raised?
I do believe it's myself, but the thing about Conor McGregor is I've always loved what he has done with the sport. I've never once hated on him. In the very beginning, I did say that he's not as good as he thinks he is, but he's better than we think he is, and he continued to prove that. I still don't think he's as good as he thinks he is, but that's a testament to his self-belief. If all of us had a little bit of more self-belief like Conor McGregor, life would be a little bit differently, and we would look at life through a different lens. As far as that fight goes, I finished Conor in under 2, in my opinion. It'd be similar to shades of Diaz 1, wear him down, hit him with hard shots, hard shots, take every single one of his shots. He's got that sneaky and strong and thick and hard left hand that he throws, and it's straight. You avoid that, wear him down a little bit, make him see Jesus to put him out.
Congratulations on the win.
Thank you, sir.
So I got to know, what are you going to be doing in between now and when you decide when you go next?
I'll tell you what, I'm going to go spend some time with my team here tonight. And then, thank you, brother. And tomorrow morning, I hop on a plane to go see my family. We're going to take a nice little trip, coincidentally, to Arizona, right in Benson Henderson's backyard. Going to spend about 11, 12 days there. Just love on my family. Business, I love the sport of mixed martial arts. I love this fight business. I love what I get to do inside the cage. The opportunities it's afforded me outside of the cage, but nothing's more important to me than my wife and my son. But man, the future is bright. The phone is open, and it's going to be a very interesting next couple weeks. As I said on the mic out there, every single lightweight is on notice right now. Every single lightweight in the top 10 is on the clock. I am a force to be reckoned with. I'm a guy who's been around this sport on the outside looking in, seeing and watching and scheming and plotting and planning his next big move. Maybe it happens, maybe it doesn't. We'll see what happens.
And so how much longer do you see yourself actually fighting? And after that, do you want to become coach, commentator, judge, or?
We'll see. If you would have asked me a couple years ago, my answer would have been different. But I'll tell you what, right now, I feel the best I've ever been. I mean, you don't go out there and finish a hard-nosed guy like Benson Henderson in the first round without feeling pretty darn good about yourself. I had a phenomenal 12-week training camp, and I trained 4 weeks before that, put in over 100 miles during quarantine, then went down to Florida, beat myself up for 12 straight weeks, no injuries, no setbacks, never got tired, never got down on myself. I'm the best and most dangerous, happy, healthiest and hardest to kill I've ever been in my entire life. So as far as fighting, man, I can do this another 5-7 years, I think. I've taken really great care of myself. I'm one of the smartest guys inside and outside of training sessions. Nutrition is on point, food is on point, taking care of myself like a professional athlete, not like a Neanderthal, like a lot of these guys. So I just feel great. I think I got another 5 to 7 years in me.
You showed the fans a lot tonight. You showed the other promotions, Bellator, going into this negotiation process, you showed them a lot. But did you kind of prove something to yourself in a way, too, that you could go out there, like you said, do something that hasn't been done in 6 years and maybe feel and be the best that you've been?
Absolutely. As I said before, Benson Henderson is a champion inside the sport. Doesn't matter if it was 5 years ago or it's 5 years from now if he's still fighting. That man is a champion inside and outside the cage. With that being said, yeah, I downplayed it with all of you guys when you asked me. Man, there's a lot of pressure on you. Hey, this is the last 5-year deal. Hey, you're taking a chance on yourself. You're taking a bet on yourself. But, man, I wouldn't be the man that I am today without taking a chance on myself. When every single person back in Jefferson County, Missouri said, why in the heck are you going to go walk onto that Division I wrestling team? You're going to be a punching bag for 5 years. You're going to be a workout dummy. You're never going to make it. You're going to ride the bench. You're never going to wear that black and gold singlet. Within 1 year, I was wearing the black and gold singlet. Within 3 years after that, I was an All-American team captain in 2 or 3 years. Every young kid out there right now, take a chance on yourself. Believe that you were designed and created and engineered for more success than you ever could think of in your wildest dreams. And that's what we did here tonight. That doesn't mean anything as a knock on Bellator. I love this organization. I love what they've done for me. I love every single heartbeat. Stu, I see Stu over here. Me and Stu have been at this thing for 10 years, man. And it's a really humbling feeling to now see where we're at and what the future may hold. I love the people here. They have impacted me in ways that they will never know. So we'll see what happens next.
Can you talk about your
I love you, Stu.
love for Bellator, and clearly you're emotional when you're in the cage talking about your relationship with them and how you guys have built together. But if you were to stay here, what else do you feel like that you would be able to accomplish here that you already haven't done? How would you top yourself?
No, I appreciate the sentiment, but I also, coming from your shoes and then thinking about in my shoes, this sport is not about necessarily opponents or promotions or what this sport is a constant metaphor for life and stepping out there and painting a beautiful masterpiece in front of millions of people on TV and showing you and everyone that you know and everyone that's watching that the human condition, the human spirit was created for more than we give it credit for. And I don't care if I go out there against the number 200 guy in the world or the number 1 guy in the world. It's a test and a contest against myself, trying to outperform my previous self. And I did that tonight. I went out and finished Sydney Outlaw last fight and in dominant fashion in front of 30,000 people in Japan. This time finishing a legend in the first round like Benson Henderson with a devastating knockout. I need to go back and watch it. I'm excited to see it. But man, the sky's the limit, and you and everybody here was created for so much more. So it's not about staying with the promotion and what's next. I mean, of course, there's that Patricio fight next. Listen, the Pitbull brothers disliked me a lot. I would love to run it back with Patricio. I think I beat him 9 times out of 10. I've already said it. I zigged when I should have zagged, got caught. We all get caught. So we'll see what happens. Thank you.